Interesting. Okay. With the Ten of Swords here, Aquarius, quite a few of you have been going through something very painful for a very long time. Okay, the Ten of Swords is like excruciating pain. It is like the absolute top level amount of pain that someone can endure, okay? And it can be associated with like betrayal or someone hurting you in some way. Betrayal. It can be medical. It can be mental. A lot of mental pain and anguish that you're going through. Something dealing with medical conditions. It could come from surgeries or procedures where you are experiencing a lot of physical pain. It could come from injuries. It can be dealing with the back and the internal organs as well. But the good news is this is a 10 and it's not going to get any higher than this. This is the end of it. This ends a cycle and newness begins after this recovery in your case. Recovery from whatever you're going through. Recovery from this physical or mental pain that you're going through. And sitting next to the Ten of Swords is the Three of Swords. So for me, the recovery is going to be slow for many of you. You're not going to just spring right back up right away. It's going to be slow. So you're moving down from Ten of Swords to the Three of Swords. With whatever this means to you, it's going to mean different things to different people. It just depends on how it applies in your life, what this pain is. And here you have the Empress card. So this will be like an outcome of a recovery period that you're going through here with this pain. For some of you, a change in diet will definitely help you, because for some of you this is dealing with like an internal condition, like maybe some sort of surgery that someone's going through on an internal level with the organs, and you may need to take the natural course of diet to aid you to help with the cells. I'm getting like cell rejuvenation maybe. Is it cell rejuvenation? What do you call when cell regeneration? That's what I meant. Like cell regeneration. It regenerates, old cells die off and then you heal and you like generate new cells, cell regeneration or something like that. Something to do with somebody's cells. Healthy diet, healthier lifestyle, less stress, pampering yourself, taking care of yourself. That's what the Empress is about. It is also about birth, giving birth to something, giving birth to new ideas, giving birth to a child or babies, more than one. It is also, about, so it is fertility. It is also about abundance, prosperity, getting wishes fulfilled, everything you touch turning to gold, It is, about beauty as well, beauty, aesthetic beauty. So you will come out of this feeling very good. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting the pain that, has come because of medical conditions or maybe some sort of injury that you've gone through. It can be the pain that someone has inflicted upon you, but you will be going through a healing process. All right? All right. You'll know what this means to you when you see this, Aquarius. You'll know how it applies to your life. Right over here in the love and relationship section, Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. There may be a discussion that you have with someone this month. Maybe you are planning to have a discussion, or you need to have a discussion with someone who's holding money too tight, or holding something too tight, too close to their chest, holding on, hoarding, being selfish, being stingy, being ultra conservative with money. It can also mean that someone, either you or someone in your life, is holding on because they have like a they have like poverty consciousness. They feel like they're not going to get any more, or okay, this is it. There's scarcity. They're concerned about scarcity, about somebody's concerned about not having enough money or not getting any more money. And it feels like you, or maybe the other person, someone around you in your life, may need to let go, loosen up, so that more can come to you. When you hold on to something so tight, Aquarius, essentially you're telling the universe that you're not open for anything else. This is it. Like, let's say you have $5,000 in the bank, and you just hold on to that $5,000. You hold on to it like it is the last bit of money you'll ever have. Whatever that bank account is set at, if that's how you feel, if that's how you truly feel about that $5,000, then there's a good chance it's going to stay right around that level, because you're holding on so tight to it that it's not going to grow. Your mind is set on making sure you don't lose that. So you're repelling anything else that can come towards you, and that's kind of how the universe works. You hold on so tight, nothing else can come through. The universe, God is saying, oh, okay, well, you don't want this, all right, you're not going to get this. So somebody may have to open up their arms, open up their heart, stop holding on so tight to something, something tangible like money, assets, or relationship, or whatever this thing of value means to you, the other person, the emotions holding on so tight. And the moment someone lets go, the moment someone lets go, a brand new opportunity, another pentacle comes in. So this will be a brand new opportunity coming in. New beginnings will come in. This will be a windfall, a door opening, a road opening for something new to come in. Now, for somebody, there may be a discussion happening about this Four of Pentacles person. A discussion happening with this person about them holding on too tight and not giving enough. So somebody, maybe you or somebody else, may say, you know what, okay, all right, I see your point. I see where you're going with this. Yes, you are right. And, okay, I will present this to you, or I will, okay, I'll give you one. So this person may share with you, share something, give us something to you, make an offering to you. It can be a proposal. It can be an offering of something that you've been wanting to do, wanting to accomplish with this person. Something tangible, something of value, something that creates or adds to stability in your life. All right? And this is what I'm getting. For those of you who are not like in a relationship, or if this isn't a family member or your children that you need to have this discussion with, or maybe even business partnership, friendship. If you're single, then this might be the energy about, yourself, because you've been hurt, you've been heartbroken, you've been wanting to heal. This may be a part of the process as well. You may be healing over here from some heartbreak, from a bad relationship, where someone hurt you so bad and you just never thought you'd be able to get out of it and heal. Right over here, you may need to start opening up, so something more promising, something more stable, something more valuable can come. As you're going through this healing process, don't close yourself off totally. Remain open. Cautious is fine. Being cautious is so fine, fine, but being too conservative can kill a lot of opportunities for you. All right? Aquarius, over here in your career and finance, I want to look at the time here. Over here in your career and finances, King of Chalices, King of Cups, the World card, and the Nine of Cups. The King of Chalices is really, really, really happy and enthusiastic about his career. His or her career, can be a woman, but it's just, male energy. He can be very happy about where he is in his career, where he's headed, or what he's planning to do. Okay? He can be a leader of some sort, maybe a leader, someone who has a position, someone in authority. This feels like counseling for some reason. Somebody's doing something with counseling, and it is a rewarding type of position, and you're like enthralled in building, concentrating on what you do, maybe wanting to get back into the swing of things and end the old cycles with the World card, because there may be some healing taking place that you've taken time out to do. Pardon me. And you want to get back into swing with work, you know, end the old cycle, get back to work, do something pertaining to work, to end the cycle, to end it successfully, and get more wishes fulfilled. Because here is the King of Cups. You've already accomplished a lot in your career, or in your job, or in your business. You've already accomplished a lot, and 9 times out of 10, you're doing something that not only fulfills you, but maybe contributing something to humanity, contributing something that helps other people in some way. You've already reached that status. Somebody that people look towards for leadership, guidance, counsel, therapy even. And that cycle is completing, is successful, because there's more coming at the end of this cycle. And this feels more like expansion here. It feels like expansion for somebody, not like starting over because something is complete. That may happen for somebody, but this feels more like expansion, getting more wishes fulfilled within whatever you do, Aquarius. You may have the influence of a water sign around you, or you may have a lot of water in your chart, or this is just what you do, period. You may do some traveling abroad. You may be like resting up and kind of putting your needs first for a change, Aquarius, because you've gone through something. And that's kind of what it felt like, when I was saying that it kind of feels like you just want to get away from some of the pain and not concentrate on it, and concentrate on the more positive things that's going on in your life, so that you can heal without worrying so much. This is very positive energy. This feels like expansion, business expansion, maybe opening new locations, opening new offices, broadening the horizons in whatever your occupation is, reaching more people with what you do. It might be something motivational, but I see many of you working with a lot of people, helping them in some way, helping them to be the best of themselves, with whatever that means. It's like a very caring profession here. Caring, nurturing, humanitarian. That's what this feels like. Wow. And then there's celebration here too. You have some people celebrating. Somebody may be celebrating your return. You may be celebrating with co-workers or really good friends upon your return. Maybe you're returning to work or something. Celebrating your success. Somebody may be celebrating your success, and not just your return, but your success. You may have completed some sort of cycle that you needed to complete with this King of Cups, and there's celebration here. This is nice. Okay, all right. Somebody's teaching. Somebody's a teacher. Could be a teacher or professor or something like that. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. I want to clarify a few cards here. Want to know why the 10 of Swords is here. I'm going to use my best friend's Oracle card, Real Life Oracle. It just came out in December. For those of you who may be interested, if you'd like a deck yourself, drop me a line at tarotbysummer@gmail.com. You can find my email address right below this video. and I will show you how to make a purchase and show you how to get a discount and get a savings. That savings will be good until the end of this month. Spirit, why is the Ten of Swords here? Spirit, why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Anger came out and cornucopia. You got anger and cornucopia. Spirit, can you give me 2 cards for 3 of Swords? Spirit, why is the 3 of Swords here? This feels more like betrayal. Maybe somebody backstabbed you or something. There's some kind of betrayal going on here. 2 cards just came out there. There's some kind of betrayal going on. Somebody's angry because you have some sort of abundance. You have cornucopia. You've got Empress here, cornucopia here, okay? And someone backstabbed you. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody did something to you. And this is for somebody. This is not for everybody. But somebody, this message will resonate with you. And they may have done something to try and hurt you. Maybe hurt you for your money, you know, to try and get some of what you have. And then there's the 3 of Swords here. There's some sort of secret surrounding your pain here. There was some sort of abuse going on in your life, or around somebody, okay? It may be you, or it may be somebody that is around you, someone's close to you. You've got secret and you've got help me. This is relating to some sort of abuse. It can be child abuse. It can be, you know, adult abuse. You know, a woman can be abused, a man can be abused, a child can be abused in some way with whatever the abuse means. And this person can't like really speak up for themselves, or feel like they can't speak up for themselves because they've been told to keep quiet about it. Somebody's been told to keep quiet about whatever this pain is, whatever this 3 of Swords is. So something is going on with this. Anger over what you have, or maybe you've been angry over what someone else has. But I feel like this is you with the 10 of Swords. Somebody's angry about what you have. Angry, probably envious, angry, pissed off at what you've created, at what you've brought to fruition. Because you have abundance here. You have abundance and success in your career. Cornucopia, that's abundance. And Empress, that is abundance, opulence. And maybe somebody wants you to be quiet about what this is that happened. They want you to be quiet about it and not tell anybody. Maybe you know what happened with somebody, and somebody's asking you to be quiet. You know, please don't tell anybody what happened. Aquarius, you promise to keep this a secret and not tell what happened. Maybe this isn't you. This might be you here. This could have happened to somebody around you, and this might be you here in the middle, heartbroken by what you found out here, and someone is confronting you and telling you, shh, you know, be quiet. Don't say anything. Just let it blow over. Whatever this betrayal is, it's not good. And that message is for somebody. It's not going to be for everybody. It'll be for somebody, though. But this person, yeah, this is interesting.